Hello guys, well I'm Blue, welcome to a Final Fantasy Reborn vid. This is a Gridania adventure, and this is my character of Katniss Firebringer. Okay, if you've watched my other two vids, it's kind of the same thing, but this is Gridania style, so same thing of attuning yourself to the main ether rate, having a look at the market stalls, and then third will be going to the Lancers Guild. I have got another character who is an archer, so that's why I picked Lancer as this one. Again, it's up to you if you want to reel this. I'm not reading it again because I've heard it so many times. Point being though, if I'd mainly only tend to follow along if it's a quest, because there could be a detail in there you may not have realised, and it's quite embarrassing then when you're running around you're not quite sure what you're meant to be doing. So when it loads up, okay, and once again we're gonna activate disable so we don't want those popping up for the rest of the game. Okay, what kind of weather we got out here? Oh, it's night time. Okay, let's talk about my character. Okay, Katniss Firebringer. Well, you can guess where the first name came from. I'm a big fan of the Hunger Games books, movies. So that's where the first name comes from. The last name, if you've seen my Ranger Starbuck, you'll notice I mentioned a character called from the book Firebringer. So it's kind of two books put together. Character from one, the title of another. And of course you've got Catching Fire. So I thought I'd link the two together. I thought it was quite cool. So I've given her green eyes like Katniss. She's sort of got a plait on the side of her hair. So it's sort of like Katniss would have. I know the hair colouring's not the same, but I thought I'd rather have... I might change it later on and have maybe brown. I'm thinking about it. Having brown with a little bit of red highlight. So if the character's hair changes in the next vid, you'll know why. Because I do have some mail. As you can see there, so let's get the map up. So we've got Lancers Guild in the market. We've sort of butter two scones with one knife, as I say. Nice purpley fur there, pink highlights, missus. So my true character, Karen Foxmus, the highlight ability doesn't really do much because it's got my colour hair, and my hair in the sunlight does turn this lovely goldeny colour. So trying to put that highlight in doesn't quite have the same effect as in real life. But other characters like this, like I've got my Night Fury who's got dark blue with light blue highlights, or I've got another one with black and white highlights, and they make it look really cool. So, ooh, Twilight Sparkle, cool name, cool name. Okay, so here's the guy you talk to, and I think you bring him a pie, if I remember rightly. You always bring the market trader something. Yep, eel pie. I didn't know there was eels in Gridania, but there we go. Okay, so about these vids, I'll be doing 3 different adventure types, obviously, because depending on where you start in the game depends on the main storyline, although they are mostly the same, but only little tweaks and differences. But I thought this way you can see for yourself. So this one is the Gridania adventure, which is of course set in the wooded state. And so you could have had, say, Archer or Lancer. So I thought I'd go for Lancer. I know I'm aware of the things, the case of, well, hold on, if it's Katniss Everdeen, or not, it's based on Katniss Everdeen, shouldn't she be an Archer? But I've got my blue Snowdrift character, she's an Archer. So I thought, okay, we'll have a Lancer instead then. So I've got all 5 different, I've got 7 characters so far in my game. I'm not quite sure what to do with the 8th one. I'm deciding, I needed a character today. I thought, no, don't just rush in and do it. Think about it, so. Oh, table took a while to lag in there. So remember, this is not to show you little side quests, although I will be doing them behind the scenes to level my character up. But I'll be mainly showing you main storyline quests, which is symbolised by this blazing fireball. Or a comet, but I'm saying fireball. So while I'm here, I always join the guild while I'm doing these. Because I might as well. It's actually Valentine's Day for Final Fantasy fans, so... Well, not in obviously real life, but so... After I've done this one, I will go back to my main account and see what's going on there. Again, so I never follow along these. He's just blabbering on right now. Basically, he's going to tell me to go kill, like, 3 sets of creatures. I have given it green eyes like Katniss, so... I'm pretty sure Katniss was meant to have green eyes. Yeah, I'll probably give it brown hair. So yeah, when you guys come back, the hair will be different, but the style will be the same. So no one panic. Right. Now, so that's all the things done. Another thing you can do is, while you're running around the town, is actually tune yourself to these Aetherites. Which a handy thing is, when you tune yourself to all the Aetherites, you'll be able to teleport a lot quicker around the game. So have a quick look around where you are. So for example, I want to get this one over here, over there by the Bottomless Guild. So we're going to take a little run. I'm going to leave the map up just so I can roughly see where I'm going. But I do kind of know where I'm going already. Okay, yeah, so I'm still loving this game. The fact I've done multiple characters proves that. And it's still quite an exciting journey for me. And it's nice. I mean, so I've got 7 characters on the go. 2 males, 5 females. Of course, with one of them being my first original one. But it's nice because when I first started the game, I thought it didn't matter. I thought you could start in Eldar no matter what. Of course, when I went back and later on found, I was like, oh no, it does make a difference. Like, oh, better go back and start again then. So that's what I did. So again, these little quests here, feel free to do them, especially when you're starting out as an adventure, because they're only worth a few experience points, but things you'll get for them are like clothing items as well. So if you're a disciple of magic or a disciple of war, make sure you pick the item good to your class, because it'll save you having to buy the clothes yourselves. I mean, for what I kept selecting like the Gil instead, but like what it made sense just to select the clothes for my class, and then it was there ready. So that's that one. Keep the sprint button pretty much activated. So I've never known a computer game to use all the buttons before. You know, I mean, I play a lot of Transformers and what other games have I played in my time? Well, obviously Guitar Hero probably comes into it, and Skylanders, but no game has ever used so many buttons. And at first it's weird, in getting used to it, it's a little bit complicated. I mean, I think the first day I played it was a Thursday night, and it was all a bit too much really. It's like, oh, all this stuff to remember, and you know, absolutely crazy. But now it's like, actually, you know what? You get used to it, and you get used to the controls, and it flows a lot better. So we're now approaching the Level Workers Guild. So I'm hoping I'll be able to show you all these Aetherites before the camera cuts out. But so it's handy, if you find all the locations, you'll unlock the 3 gate locations. There's 3 in Eldar, and there's 2 in Limsa, sorry, get it right. So it'll be all these for this area. The last one is near the Carpenters Guild, I think it is. Might be wrong. So these little side quests, feel free to do them. And you really utilise your map, get used to where things are in it, and the game just becomes a lot easier. I generally find running around just works better than that. So if I don't reach the, I'm hoping to reach it before, because although the camera won't cut out, it does have a time limit on this, so can I get closer? It's taking longer to load than it usually does. Come on, what's wrong with the map? Load it, load it, load it, load it. Come on, it took like 10 seconds. There you go, here's the other one. It's by the Archers Guild. I'm just going to quickly bring this up. Here goes the last one. There we are. So thanks for watching this vid, guys. Please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and keep watching as we have more adventurers in the Gridania.